Right, all this is Dive up in the South Wales Valleys. Welcome to back to my channel. Today we're going to take a look at stage 28 of Eagle Moss and Eagle Collector's release of the Ecto 1. So without further ado, let's take the stage on. Okay, so here we are at the workstation, and these are the parts that we get with issue 28. It's the left exhaust. So first of all, in step one, what they want us to do is take this piece here, which is 28C, and we need to take this piece here, which is 28B, and what we want to do is have it this way around, and we're gonna just connect it onto the one screw hole right here on the left, like that, and we're going to fix that in place with an IP screw, Indigo Papa screw. So let's get that one in now. Might need size 1 bit for this. I'll have to have a look at the bit in there now. Let me just use this a minute. I should have swapped the bits over. We'll have to resort to this one a minute. There we are. Anyway, that's in. So that's how you... Okay. Now then. Next, now figure B. Figure B, we need to take 28D, which is this one here. This is 28D. And now we're going to connect that to the other side of the exhaust into this locating slot right there. Hang on now. So it's got to go this way around. So we want this little notch here. Hang on now. No. Got that the wrong way around. That's not paying enough attention. That's how it should be. And again, this will be fitted in with an IP screw. So we'll get that one fitted in now. Okay, that's that one in. So now we should end up with something that looks like this. Next, now we want to take 28E. So apart this muffler, and that's just gonna fit over like so, and we're gonna connect that in place with 2 more IP screws. So let's get 2 more IP screws. One there, and number 2. So tightening down with this. I got the right bit in now. There's a Posse number 1, not a Phillips number 1. Okay, so that's that. And now what we need to do, we need to take this section of the exhaust now, which is 28F, and we're going to let me put that bit aside. Okay, so next step now, figure D. We're gonna join the 2 halves of the exhaust together now, which is 28D and 28F, and they will be secured in place right by here with a HP screw, so that's Hotel Papa screw. And of course now it's getting very long, to say the least. Let me see if I can get under there. Bit awkward now because of the shape of the exhaust. I'll put them down on there. Like that. Of course, magnetic screw. Let me see if I can get a bit more precision here with this smallest. Charming. There we go, you. Here we are. And that's that. Okay, so that's the exhaust completed. So now, what we need to do now, we need to get the car down now. So I'll go and get the car and I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the behemoth now, which is the car itself. And we're going to be working on, let me move it here a bit more. There we are. So, right. First of all now then what we need to get this piece here, which is 28A. Okay. And we need to take it this way around. So it's going to be, shoot this way. Right. Okay, so down in by here, we got part of the manifold, and that is going to link up to this here. There you are. And then there's an hole then for a screw to go in, and we're going to be putting that in with an AP screw. So that's an Alpha Papa screw down into this hole here. He's a bit tricky to get him in there. Okay. Not quite. Nearly there. We send a bit more reach, I think, don't we? Right. There you are. Okay, so that's that. Now, next step now, we're going to take the exhaust itself, okay, and right, so now we got this pin by here, and we're going to push the pin into this hole by here, like so. The push fit, it's a bit stiff, but he's in there, just about. Okay, so that's that. Now, they want us to turn it over and put in a C-piece. Let me turn them over. Hang on a sec, before I turn him over, I'll get a screw loaded up a sec. Before I switch him over, turn him over, I just wanted to point out that you have two locating lugs here, and that will match up with the lugs on the exhaust itself. So turn him around. Oops. Okay. Right. And there's the awl then. Might have to bring him in a bit more. Okay. So here's the awl here, which we're going to put this very long CP screw in. Okay, so we'll get this one in now. Like so. So that holds it in a bit more secure now, like, to say the least. Okay, so now we need an IP screw, so that's Indigo Papa. IP. Oh, you are joking. Okay, IP. And let me see where that goes then. His IP screw. Okay, so the IP screw goes in up by the wheel arch. Oops. Here we are. There we are. Okay, so that goes in there, like so. Okay. So that's that. Right, now they want us to flip it back over again. And this time, okay, so now we want to take one of these brackets here, and that's R1. Okay, so now we need to take one of these brackets here, and this is R1, and we have two holes here, so we have a locating pin and an hole to put the screw in itself. Here we are, and it goes this way around, and then we fix it in place with a GP screw, not GM screw, sorry, that's Golf Michael. And put that in. Yeah. And then we take the second bracket then, which has got L1 on it, and we place that on the other side of the muffler, this way around. And that one will also go in with a GM screw, so that's a Golf Michael screw. All right. Okay. Here we are. So that's that. Okay, so the final step now that we need to do is we need to take this bracket here, whoops, this bracket by here, and we want it this way around, like so. And there's a locating peg here. Our locating peg is going to go into this hole down by here, like so, and it'll fit over the exhaust. Like that. And then that's going to fit in place then with a EM screw here and a BM screw here. So we'll fit the EM in first, like so. And a BM screw. I'll try that again, do I? BM in there, and that completes the build. Well, excuse me, I made that seem a bit harder than it was, or a bit longer than it should have been. It's because I haven't done any part works now for any videos now for over a week. Been busy. So that's that. The next stage is just a clone of this one, really. It's the right hand exhaust. And that's stage 29, which will be coming shortly. So there we are. Stay happy.